But the more I reflected on the parallels between Holy Week and the world we're living in now, the more I felt the urgent call not to just celebrate Easter, celebrate resurrection, but to live it with courage. To live resurrection in a world where fear is weaponized, where truth is fragile and silence is rewarded. I didn't want us to be like the churches in Nazi Germany who stayed silent and siloed as a fascist government rose to power and disappeared their neighbors. I don't want to take for granted the civil rights movement, the legacy of those who marched, who sat in, spoke up, and risked everything so we can speak more freely and vote and cast our nets and gather to worship without fear. I think this is what it means to live into Easter, to decide again and again to get up, to go to that tomb, to face our fears, to cast the nets, feed each other, forgive, and walk together on this road. Who knows, that stranger walking with us may just be Jesus. We are living in times that mirror the story of Holy Week. Moral injury is when we witness injustice and feel powerless to stop it, when we look away because we are afraid and something in us dies. We are living in a crisis of moral injury. But here's the truth about resurrection. It doesn't come to us. It doesn't come to the confident. It didn't come to those who were brave. It came to the ones in hiding, the ones ashamed of their silence, to the ones who gave up and walked away. Still, Jesus showed up to feed them, walk beside them, call them by name, and let them touch his wounds and help them not look away. The miracle of Easter is not that the faithful are rewarded. It's that the broken are restored, that the disillusioned are trusted with the gospel, that the ones who stood by and did nothing are invited to rise, to cast their nets again, to break bread again, and walk in love again. That is resurrection, and that is hope, and that is the gospel we carry together again. Amen.